His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and Saskia will be cured.
We need to hurry. We can't keep peace in Vergen with strength alone.
Anything's possible using strength. One just has to know how to use it.
That's your credo?
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt with this rabble.
What do you intend to do?
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous than you think. Time to summon them. I'll leave shortly.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may stop human armies, but not the Scoia'tael. I'm going south.
Will you be back in time?
I have to. Va fail, Gwynblade. Don't lose hope.
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that your handiwork?
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped! I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels for me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
They're shedding blood! They're shedding blood! They're shedding blood! I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive like in the old days.
I remember you were shite at working the pickaxe. Swung it like a woman.
I couldn't stand it down. Toil underground all break before they bury you again, this time for good.
Remember when they bought that blind horse?
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
You wanted to discuss something? Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
What's to consider? Yorvith's not just any troublemaker.
Elves, they talk a lot, think very little. In the end, they
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence,
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry!
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
Saskia's been poisoned. The antidote can't be made without a Rose of Remembrance. I came here to get one.
Dogs are at each other's throats even though a bear tests their bounds. No roses bloom here, Geralt. Tell the truth.
I gave such a rose to Triss.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
Roach, it's really important. Only you can help me.
Now you want my help? I'll gladly return the favor. Oh, wait. You did nothing for me. You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
I'm not one of your men, Roach. I didn't betray you.
I didn't say that.
But you thought it. You and your men against the whole world. Those not on your side are against you.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
Damn it!
Life can be really
What are you looking for, Serf? Away with you.
I've nothing to discuss with you.
Hello, Geralt. The Elder and the Recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts
Geralt?
it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse.
I
The Elder and the Recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, "I can see that."
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
Watch out for yourself, girls.
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners.
Well, well, a Witcher. Prim yourselves. How can I help you, Hanson?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing. That's nowhere near enough.
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing. What would you like to talk about?
Heard of the Virgin of Edirn?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Prim yourselves. How can I help you, Hanson?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing. That's nowhere near enough.
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing. What would you like to talk about?
Heard of the Virgin of Edirn?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Oh yes, a maturing woman like that never been ploughed. Her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead. Well, well, a Witcher. Girls, prim yourselves. How can I help you, Hanson?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you lust for the other. Well, how can I?
I wanted to talk.
Weird.
Sounds...
Ask, what would you like to...
I wouldn't mind knowing what you think of Henselt.
I'm a madam. What can I know about the king?
I seem to remember that madams and innkeepers know everything.
He used to come here to plough, to develop a camaraderie with the fighting men like, but that was just a phase. Most likely only ploughs sweet smilling ladies now.
I'm from Stilton, in the Lavalets lands in Temeria.
Damn, you're ugly.
not any old steel. In your hot smithy, change
Out of the way!
into a sword, a shield, some
Blondie.
mail. I'll plough your daughter and
Bring
hear
back.
her wail.
Oh,
her flesh
will you
not
bring me
any
the...
And hey, in the barn, she really looks
Oh.
fresh. No matter the stench, the sweat, and
Bring
the
back
pain.
my Mary to
I'll
me.
steal and I'll have
To me. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Come on!
Alert! To arms!
Hold formation! Forward march! Grab your weapons!
To be on the double! To me.
Hey, run to the hovel, lass. You don't know what you're missing. We know that you yearn for us. Our trouser snakes are hissing.
Hissa!
An animate. Spy!
In your hot smithy, change it you will.
Out of the way!
Into a sword, a shield, and some ale.
Blondie!
I'll plough your daughter and hear her wail.
Bring back!
Her flesh, not any old
will
flesh.
you bring me that?
On hay in the barn, she really looks fresh.
Oh!
No matter the stench, the sweat, and the pain.
Bring back my Mary
Hammer
to
the steel and
me!
I'll have me game.
To me! Ah! Oh, I think I'm gonna puke!
Hey, run to the hovel, lass. You don't know what you're missing. We know that you yearn for us. Our trouser snakes are hissing.
Hissa!
We'll make a bonfire bright. Throw your clothes onto the pyre. You'll be ours this fine night.
Give yourself to your admirer.
Hammer the steel, not any old steel. In your hot smithy, change it you will. Into a sword, a shield, and some ale.
I'll plough your daughter and hear her wail. Her flesh, not any old flesh.
On hay in the barn, she really looks fresh.
The pain.
Hammer the steel and I'll have me game. Hey, run to the hovel, lass. You don't know what you're missing. We know that you yearn for us. Our trouser snakes are hissing.
Hissa!
We'll make a bonfire bright. Throw your clothes onto the pyre. You'll be ours
Come
this
on.
fine night.
Before the Centurion
Give
sees
yourself
it.
to your admirer.
Hammer the steel, not any old steel. In your hot smithy, change it you will. Into a sword, a shield, and some ale.
I'll plough your daughter and hear her wail. Her flesh, not any old flesh.
On hay in the barn, she really looks fresh.
No matter the stench, the sweat, and the pain.
An animal, a
Hammer
measly
the steel
drunk
and I'll have
beast.
me game.
Spy!
Spy in the camp!
Hammer the steel, not any old steel. In your hot smithy, change
Out of
it
the
you
way!
will.
Oh!
Into a sword, a shield,
Blondie!
and some ale.
I'll plough your daughter.
Bring
and
back.
hear her wail.
Oh,
Her
will
flesh,
you bring
not
me
any
that?
old flesh.
On hay in the barn, she really looks
Oh.
fresh.
No matter the stench, the
Bring
sweat,
back
and the
my
pain.
Mary to me!
Hammer the steel and
To me! Ah! Oh, I think I'm gonna puke!
forward march!
I'm glad our shift is over. Since that mist appeared, 2 patrols have gone missing.
I'm going to raid ripped to shreds.
Quit yattering. Move it.
When we go into battle, I'm ready to face the Virgin of Edirne herself.
Smart ass. You'd like to plow her, but she'd smash your head.
In the face! Hit him in the face!
Don't kill me, Lord. Please. I'm only cooking here.
Look out! Don't get too close to him! Somebody help!
When we go into battle, I'm ready to face the Virgin of Edirne herself.
Smart ass. You'd like to plow her, but she'd smash your head in.
In the face! Hit him in the face! In the face! Hit him in the
kill
face!
Me, Lord. Please. I'm only cooking here.
You work too hard.
Yes, you're right. I'll, lie down.
Efkir Nordling, where do you think you're going?
To see the ambassador.
With all that steel on your back?
I'm not looking for trouble.
Shillard Fitz-Estelin is waiting.
Metnara Ravnava. Garrett, I'd hoped we wouldn't meet again.
We caught him sneaking through the camp, Excellency. We disarmed him.
Esther Garamnith.
I remember you telling Foltest you'd like to return to hunting monsters.
Foltest is dead. Some still believe it's my fault. I have to find the real killer.
I see. You may be a killing machine, but a murderer's infamy is bad for business.
Triss Marigold was kidnapped.
Foltest's advisor. I heard she arrived at Vergen and hoped we would meet. But if she was kidnapped... Now I understand why you couldn't just stand by. But there are other reasons too. They told me you're in league with the Scoia'tael, with Yorveth himself no less. Is this true?
More or less.
Have you heard of the slaughter of Enshe at the Ravine of the Hydra? The kings of the north effectively forced the Empire to condemn and execute the war criminals of the Vryhed Brigade. Yorveth was among those condemned.
September 13th, 1269, the Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Vryhed Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell.